Is that better? Okay. So we're gonna be doing my makeup today. We're getting ready so I can go see my counselor. Yay, it's so exciting for my mental health. Yeah, so we're just gonna be doing a look. So we can look put together and like we're not absolutely losing our minds. So we're gonna prime, obviously. I'm gonna use the Revolution Mattify Matte Fix Primer. I love this stuff. It's so good. And it's so satisfying when it comes out of the tube. It's dope. So, we're just gonna pop it sort of everywhere. Ow. We're gonna rip off a scab on our chin. I'm so sorry if you don't like that kind of thing. And because old habits die hard, there's a hair. Oh my goodness, I can feel it. Elf Matte Petty Primer. Oh, there we go. This video is not starting off very organized. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'll find out at my counseling appointment. Maybe my counselor will tell me. Ouch. Okay, so priming's done. Smooth and set for foundation. Coffee. Maybe if I drink some more coffee, I'll be better functioning. Jeez. In case you guys are wondering, I did find more Starbucks True North blend, so we are back. Everything is right in the world, so. For foundation, I'm going to be mixing my Too Faced Born This Way matte foundation with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop a Full Coverage foundation. This is in the shade Pearl. Have I been using Pearl? I don't want to be using Pearl. I want to be using light beige. Truly explains a lot. So we're going to be using light beige. And this is in the shade Light, which is why we need to be using light beige and light, because this stuff is like my winter shade, but I picked it up because fall's coming, you know. The leaves are starting to change. The tan's gonna go away, even though I'm not really tan this year. My tan decided to not really exist, but the last 3 weeks have been cold and rainy, so I've already like lightened up quite a bit. Anyways, let's hope that this matches me. So I've been practicing my mouth sounds to make a mouth sounds video. And so if you just randomly hear noises, it's because I've been walking around practicing my mouth sounds, which I know has been annoying for the people in my personal life in the general vicinity. So I do apologize I just wanted to get that out there, that I do not hate Americans. It's a joke. Or it's like more of like, you know, like when you're a really big fan of a sports team and you have like a rival. It's like that. Anyways, I just wanted to get that out there. Anyways, we're gonna go to setting powder and set my face. As you guys can tell, I'm already in therapy mode. I have to cough because I got the powder in my nose, but I'm not gonna do it. Anyways, how are you guys? I'm actually having an okay day, despite the little ranty rant I went on. I've just been thinking about those two things for the last couple of days, and I wanted to talk about them with you guys, and I was waiting for this video, but I hope you all are doing well. I hope that we are relaxed as much as we can be. Ugh, I needed to shave my eyebrow. How embarrassing. Don't look. Don't look. I told you not to look. It's fine. I sit on the other side of the room from my counselor, my counselor guy, so he won't see it. Why did I wake up this morning? You know what I mean? The sun is shining, the sky is blue, there's like not a cloud to be seen, but it's supposed to start raining by this evening, so not very dope. We're gonna go in with the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Blurring Powder Foundation. I made my Sephora order yesterday. Finally, I can stop talking about it. But I didn't order another one of these, but if I recall correctly, fall Christmas time's coming up, so there's going to be the 20% off sale for VIP Rouge and 15 for VIP or whatever it is, or 10% for, you know, whatever, Beauty Insider VIP. Anyways, the sale's coming up, so I'll make a bigger order than with one of these because I think I can last, like this can last me a while. You know what I'm saying? Like there's still quite a bit, so I don't need to panic. It was just a lapse in judgment because it's mostly, spoiler alert, skincare and hair care and eyebrow stuff, because I'm like not really purchasing eyeshadow, blush, contour, bronzer, that kind of thing, so. But this I'm allowed to purchase. I'm letting myself purchase her. I made a list and it slipped my mind. It slipped my mind. Up next, we're gonna bronze with the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Longwear Matte Bronzer made with 100% natural cocoa powder. There's this dog that lives down the street from me. Beautiful brown, like some sort of like hound of some sort. It's stunning. And it's this lovely little Ukrainian lady and her family that live there. dog's name was Polka. Like Polka. Polka. I thought the dog's name was Polka, and I was like, that is such a cute name for a dog, and like, she's Ukrainian, so Polka, like, how cute, how like a little homage to her heritage. And I was just like, in love with this dog. I'm still in love with the dog, but I was like in love with the dog. I was in love with the name. I was just like, I love this. So a few weeks ago, Polka got a new doghouse outside, and the kids and the mom spray painted the doghouse. And above the door of the doghouse is the name Coco. Coco. So apparently the dog's name is actually Coco, and because she's always yelling at it, but she has like a very thick accent, it sounded like polka. Polka. Coco. You know? Anyways, the dog's name is actually Coco. Or Coca, I'm not really sure, but I mean it makes sense because it's this beautiful brown dog. But now I'm just like devastated that I was in love with this dog that's essentially named Polka and not real. But I've decided that in my heart, Coco is still going to be Polka. If it wasn't for this doghouse with the name spray painted like in beautiful purple and like pink and yellow letters, I would have just carried on my way assuming that the dog's name was Polka. So, and I'm not gonna now get a dog and name it Polka because that dog in my head exists. So I'm upset. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm over it. This reminded me of the fact that I was wrong about the dog's name. And in fairness, I only ever like heard them, like I'd be outside in my yard, and I only ever heard her like yelling at the dog from down the street. Melt Cosmetics. I'm gonna go in with the Melt Cosmetics Sculpt Stack. I'm gonna go in with my bestie. I think this is one's called Light Medium Contour Powder. Yep. Made in Italy. In Italia. And we're just gonna contour my face to look like a skinny mo. I am in neither, but I'll fake it till I make it. I feel like I contoured a little too much. I know you're always supposed to go up, but you gotta lay the hairs back down. And if you're gonna sit here and tell me you don't have hairs on your face, I'm gonna call you a liar. And that's just that, you know. My foundation looks like crap by my nose. Absolute crap. I just really don't think I need to go to my counselor after sitting here and talking to you guys. I've definitely got it all figured out. worried about me. I definitely think it's a red flag when you don't show up to your counseling appointment. That's all I'm saying. So up next, we're gonna try something I only tried once yesterday. This is the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. My sister-in-law gave this to me because she tried it once and she didn't like it. So she gave it to me, and I tried it yesterday and I liked it. So far, I like that it's so pale yellow. A lot of previous banana powders I've used have been too yellowy for me. And they make me look oranger than I'm trying to look, so that's why I use the pink shade in the Anastasia contour kit, because the yellow in that, I used to use it quite a bit, but sometimes it's just too yellow. But this is very pale. It's just kind of got a warm tinge to it, but it's really good for the pale skin, so I'm gonna use it again under my eyes, and I feel like it does brighten pretty good. Also, if it's like an Essence product, I'm sure it was cheap, and I got this for free because she just gave it to me, along with a blender, so she was just like, here you go, girl. We sisters now. Just kidding, we've been sisters for like 10 years, but maybe longer than that, I don't actually know. Maybe longer than that, maybe like 12. Oh my goodness. That's what happens when you're the youngest and all your siblings are super old compared to you. Okay. Anyways, it's really pretty. It's matte. It gets the job done. It's a really nice big compact. So like I'm gonna be using this for the foreseeable future, so you better get used to it. Yeah, I definitely love it so far. It didn't make my under eyes look funny yesterday, so I'm hoping it doesn't dry them out. It says on here that you can use it for baking or just use it as a regular powder. It's also in the shade Baba Banana, so I'm assuming they have different shades. I don't know because I didn't buy it. I didn't see it in the store. Maybe they have different shades, and this is like a light for light skin, like, you know what I mean? That would make sense, and that would be nice. But yeah, it's in the shade Baba Banana. But it does say you can bake with it, like your concealer. So I'm interested to try it, like use my beauty blender and just set it instead of using loose powder. But that just didn't seem like the move for today, so. Coffee. I'm gonna go into my Becca Moonstone highlighter and highlight my face. I'm just using this up, honestly, and it's been really pretty. I don't know, I've been like really off of too intense highlighters. This is just like a glow from within, so I am gonna be pretty upset when I can't buy it again, but I'm on a no spend, so I'm not gonna bow. But I feel like buying a Becca product would have been an exception to the rule that I set myself. But I already made a Sephora order, so it's shipped. It's on its way to me. But because I ordered some hair products, it has to ship via ground, so it's gonna take much longer than if I hadn't ordered them. But I didn't want to go to the store, so that's just sometimes the price you have to pay. Actions and decisions always have consequences. Okay, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Looking like a snatched queen. Not really. smells like beach. Well, I know because it's called California, but I don't know how they managed to be like beach. Yes, that's the scent. Anyways, I'm gonna pop that on the cheeks. I have used this blush and used this blush, and it never looks any different. I'm just convinced that it's like never ending, like when Jesus made an entire feast with a little bit of wine and like 2 fish. You know what I mean? Do I look like this girl now? I need sunglasses, but I'm pretty accidentally too blushed. Ugh, got hair and heads. Let's do the brows. Let's do the brows. Brush them out. Brush them out. And we're going to be using the Urban Decay Brow Blade in Cool Cookie. And yeah, we're going to draw on more of an eyebrow. Just kidding, we're going to just add a little shape. For eyes, I'm gonna do something not so crazy, but it's really pretty. So I'm gonna take the Storybook Cosmetics palette here. This is in Little Briar Rose. You guys are gonna be like when I tell you what I'm gonna do, you're gonna be like, are you serious? Are you kidding me, girl? Like, what? You're gonna call that a look? And the answer is yes, I am. So I'm going to take this shade here. It's called Enchanted. I'm going to take it on my finger and I am going to place it on my lid gently, like that. And I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to pat a little more. And then I'm going to add some highlighter. And yeah. Y'all should try it. I just kind of like blend it with my finger. It's not harsh. And then back in with the Becca Cosmetics highlighter to just spray Milani Make It Last original. Why did I get scared? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take off my foundation lips. Put on a little bit of pout balm. Mine's like leaking. It's not a good time. I'm very distraught about it. But we have to be gentle with her because look at it's not good. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Ardell, what are they called? 817 lashes or whatever. I always have trouble getting these lashes to stick down on the inner corner, which is annoying. I've never really struggled with that before. But these ones are hard. I think it's because they have like a very thin band and it's kind of like this clear looking thingy, so I think that's the issue. Gonna use Sephora Lash Glue Brush Tip Lash Adhesive in black, obviously. Once you, and we're gonna get glue on the lash. A little extra in the inner corners because y'all know, what if I start crying at my appointment? Just kidding, I only cried the first time and I haven't cried since. All cried out. Mascara. Oh gosh, what is going on? I'm falling apart. Then I'm gonna go in with Benefit Give Me Brow. I'm almost running out now, finally, after what, months? And a little pixie eyeliner, matte nude. I shouldn't be tugging on my eye like that. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay, let's put these bad boys on. Okay, let's take off the gloss. Hopefully the lips are plump. Okay. And because I'm a creature of habit, NYX professional, can't stop, won't stop. Glide on, whatever, in natural. It'll be linked down below, don't worry. Okay, I'm actually oddly impressed with my own lip lining right now. I'll probably go look in the mirror in like 2 seconds and then be like, oh my god, who did that to my face? But it is what it is. Okay. I don't know what lipstick to wear. I could just leave it, but it just seems like a little unfinished, you know? Like just a little. I could mess around and do this. There could be a look. This is the Superstay Matte Ink by Maybelline in Hazelnut Hypnotizer. Oh, I forgot I broke this. We'll try. Doing our best with the tools we're given. Much harder than anticipated. I forgot I broke this on camera. I remember now. I couldn't remember if it was this one or the driver, like the peachy nude one I have. This is hard, but it's a look, so that's the finished look. I have to go do my hair and pick out an outfit and then go see my main man, my therapist. So, thank you so much for watching.